Hey everybody, it's just me, Blue, coming in real quick just to let you know that, hey, this is just a small video series. Decided to get together with my buddies, talk about some good old E3 and trying to start something up a little bit new with doing a bit more bottoms-up content, putting it up here on the channel. If you're interested in this, please let us know down below. We'll see what we can do in the future. Otherwise, please enjoy the show. This is the first of many videos. Please go check out the playlist down below. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, I do have a link down in the description below if you're interested. Anyways, on to the segment. See you guys in there.
Let's move on to Sony.
Beautiful transition.
I would love to throw this out here because we're talking about console generations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I've already talked to Blue about this, or at least mentioned it to him. Honestly, this is out there. This is very out there. I can see them talking about a Switch style console moving forward, only because their president has gone on record of saying they are still interested in making portable devices. And with the success of the Nintendo Switch, I can really see something like that happen.
I don't know about this year about like showing off anything because I don't know if they have anything. I know they're interested.
But a year.
I give them maybe in 2 years they can get that die down. I explained it to Odin that the problem with the Switch is it has the most powerful mobile GPU you could buy at the time in which it came out, right? Technically, the Tegra X2 had just dropped, and the X2 is just an incremental upgrade to the X1. It's not like a groundbreaking new one.
Great game changer.
Right. So I just don't know what Sony would do. But, they've got a team of engineers. They could develop their own. Work with NVIDIA or work with AMD to develop their own, that way. I can't. So.
Right.
I just imagine some of my Switch games playing on my phone and it just blows my mind. Because they're so good.
Like, what are some of the experiences you play on your Switch? Like, you got like your Zelda style games, right?
Odyssey,
Mario
Smash
Kart,
Bros.
right? Like, I can see a lot of those. Look at like Crash Bandicoot coming back, right? Spyro's coming back. Like, it's got that. It's got that audience like that would play something like.
I mean, look at Fortnite. Fortnite's on your phone.
Right. Like they got. I could really see it happening.
And it's about to be on Switch. Sorry.
But I mean, for me, what I would love for them to do with that idea, this would be the pitch. Ready? So we're gonna come out with this PS5, right? Come out in 2019, 2020. Oh, by the way, for those who care, we're also gonna release a PS4 portable. All your PS4 games will work on this. Mic drop.
Okay.
I would be really interested.
That'd be nuts.
Yep.
The only thing I would be interested in is seeing how they could deal with running. They basically just have like a disk drive that handles full size discs and a portable console.
That's called the PSP.
No, but the PSP did not take.
It did. UMDs are mini DVDs.
I remember when I first got a PSP game, I tried to take the disc and everything. I'm like, how do I do this?
Oh, that's a bad idea.
That was to protect it, right?
Yeah,
That was not the point of those things.
Yeah.
Very smart design, thinking about it now.
Mm-hmm.
See, I thought it was just like small. I thought it was like GameCube sized discs that
They are. They're mini DVDs.
They are.
But it's still a disc.
But no. If you have have like a portable PS4, like what you just pitched, I would be interested to see how they would.
To be fair, you wouldn't have to protect them because they're Blu-rays. Blu-rays, you can literally set on a desk, hand me your car keys, and I will scratch the back of it, and they won't scratch. They literally have a protective layer on them that are that strong at this point.
I'd probably still be mad at you.
You probably would be, and that's perfectly fair. But I mean, man, it's more of how do they shrink a DVD drive or a Blu-ray drive down to that size.
My guess would have to be all digital.
I think it would be all digital at that point.
Which they did with the PSP Go, and it didn't work. But I think that was just at the time.
Yeah, I think it was too early. Is the thing.
Yeah.
People weren't used to an all digital library. But
which people are more accepting that much.
Can we talk about the games for Sony? I'm tired of hardware.
No.
Sorry.
No, my big hope for Sony, I said, at least in the upcoming my hopes is that I just want another wave of PS4 games. One more wave to go with The Last of Us.
Right.
They said they're focusing on 4 games this time: Spiderman, Last of Us 2, Death Stranding, and
Days Gone.
State of Decay.
Days Gone.
Days Gone. God damn it!
Oh,
Okay,
that
right,
makes me sad because to me it's like I can understand having Last of Us 2 be the swan song, right? It matches what happened with the PS3. But man, that just signals to me that PS5's right on the horizon and I'm not ready.
I'm not either.
Well-
I just got my
that
PS4.
is-
Like,
At least in regards to other PS4 games, not necessarily made by Sony. I'm looking at FromSoft's new game. I expect to see. Stuff
that one.
Twice.
Yeah. Yeah, Shadow Die Twice, you said?
Yeah. Well, at least that seems to be the tagline. But until they give me that's what I'm going to call it.
Bloodborne 2.
Yeah. No. And here's the thing.
It seems more like Tenchu because that was actually the tagline for Tenchu when they were making those games.
But either way, I'm itching for a new FromSoft game.
Really? Because I feel like their games never stop coming out. How are you itching for them? They have a game coming out every year.
Yeah, aren't they making Dark?
They just released Dark Souls Remastered.
That's so they make Bloodborne and Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
It's like-
I didn't pick up Dark Souls Remastered because I've already played Dark Souls, and their remastered, to be honest, was disappointing.
Yes. Yes, it was.
I mean, I'm getting on Switch, but anyway.
Right. And then, if for anybody who's interested, I believe we might see more of Shenmue 3.
Yeah, I was going to
That's
talk
true.
about that. But when they announced that, they said it was like their game. So I don't know if it's really going to be on Sony stage again.
It might be. I mean, it's not going to be on Sega's.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if they did that if they showed us Shenmue 1 and 2.
Like the
Because they're
HD
remaster
one.
them. Yeah, I'd like to see
Yeah.
those.
Right.
I want to see the remaster, and I want to see it look like
Right.
nice.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I want that game not to look like how it used. Like I'm talking like like Shenmue was impressive for its time. Like let it be, like similarly let it be impressive for its time. Be like whoa, like is this real?
I think
or
it'd
is
be
this a
really cool if
game?
they took it and they used Shenmue 3's engine.
Right.
So you could see what Shenmue 3 would look like.
100% what they should do for sure.
Sounds like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
That's what they did for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep,
And,
because they made
one
that
came
one
out.
demo for it before, and that's the engine for 3 was built off of. I expect to see Kingdom Hearts 3. I expect to see some things from Square, because Sony and Square are butt buddies.
Does anybody
Uh,
care about Death Stranding except me?
No, I'm super excited to see it. I just want to know what kind of game it is. Because
I got a feeling it's... I've heard some murmurs that it's going to be like... kind of like an action, maybe shooter type game, but it's going to have like weapons and stuff from all across time.
Interesting.
That was... I don't know where I read that, but I did read that.
Like I said, like it has the Metal Gear Solid 5 vibes, the way they're doing all of the videos and all that kind of stuff. But the Metal Gear Solid 5's gameplay was vastly different than what the trailers gave off in its own
Right.
ways, so I want to see what that gameplay's like.
Still haven't played it. I haven't. Still play it.
It's worth it. It's a
And-
really good game.
You know what I want to see, and what will probably make me buy a PS4 is Insomniac's Spider-Man, because
It looks
game
really
Yeah.
good.
looks amazing.
And
Yeah,
it's
no,
It
I'm
looks
Insomniac!
so stupidly. It looks so stupidly good. And did you guys see the new trailer for the Spider-Man like animated movie?
The one
Also
have
looks
not.
amazing.
I
Also
have
looks
not.
amazing.
I've not
Okay.
seen it yet, no.
And if there's a crossover with that, that would be great. It could happen. It's Sony. It's all Sony. It could happen.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah.
if there
Look
is
that
one
up after.
company
It's
that
called
can
like
make a-
Spider-Man Enter the Spider-Verse or something like that.
Okay,
Like,
I'll be down.
I
if there's
hope
one
it
company
doesn't
that can make a good movie tie-in game.
It's not a movie tie-in
it's
game.
not a
I
movie
know, it's
tie-in
not-
game.
it's
That's
not
what's
meant
great
that.
about it, too. Oh, it looks so good. Oh,
Yeah, it's like Rocksteady's Batman games.
This,
but
it's 100% what that looks like, but with Spider-Man.
Yep.
And Spider-Man's cooler.
And
So,
Tim-
I love Batman, but Spider-Man's cooler.
I'm worried about it.
I'm not,
I don't
because it's
know.
Insomniac.
Right, but Spider-Man just has such a bad track record.
But
I
it's
don't care who
Insomniac.
develops it.
It's
No, he doesn't.
Insomniac.
Spider-Man
Spider-
2 was
Superman
amazing.
does.
Yeah, that was also back in 2004. How many Spider-Man
Okay,
games we have?
But
Also, the Spider-Man on PS1's good.
he doesn't have a negative track record. Like, he's had great games. Like, in Spider-Man, no, Spider-Man, he's it's
like I
not,
said,
it's not Superman.
not-
you know?
Exactly, he's not Superman.
It's Insomniac. That's all I'm gonna say. I trust Insomniac.
I'm sure it'll be
100%.
good. Spider-Man games have at least recently, not been super hot. So, I don't know. I'm hoping it's good. I want to play it.
Right. And then just because I've recently been delving into Shadow of the Colossus Remastered, I kind of expect us to get a glimpse at what Fumito Ueda's their next
What
project.
did you just say? What?
No,
Are you talking about-
I mean, the
Team
team
Eco?
that makes the
Team
Team
Ico?
Ico?
Ico.
Are they still together? Because
Yeah.
I don't know if they are. Because Guardian didn't sell amazing and didn't do really well. Shadow was done by Blue Point, which are the god of remasters.
that came out, right?
Yeah,
Like
it
the
did.
remaster.
Came out in
Yeah.
February.
Yeah.
So I don't
The
know.
remaster.
Yeah. Well, which is funny because Blue Point did the the Shadow Colossus and Eco remakes for PS3.
Did they?
Yeah,
And then they also did.
and then they did the other
PS4
one from the ground up. Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
So
They're remaking it right now for PS5
guaranteed.
Let's hear.
and the television.
No, here's what I'm seeing. I knew I had saw this somewhere. Let's see here. This was a post from January 2nd of this year. The title is Last Guardian's developer studio teases new game with basically it's
good.
like a picture. What?
I said okay, good. Keep going.
Yeah. There's a picture. It looks like some sort of monster arm and like some girl on a pedestal. Anyway,
It'd be fascinating, yeah. My big game hope for Sony is I know we're gonna see Spider-Man from Insomniac. Can I see Ratchet and Clank 2 remake from Insomniac as well? They could just tease it. See, that's what they're working on next, right? Because we know that Spider-Man's coming out in September. Say they have a team that's been working on, because even though the movie for the Ratchet and Clank remake did terrible, absolutely terrible, the game sold amazingly well.
Wasn't that like a from ground up remake?
It was. And they
It's
could use
not
the same engine.
right?
No, it
it's
is.
kind of the same,
It
but not
holds
really.
a lot. I would argue that 60% of the level design is held up.
Okay.
So I just want to see 2 remade like that, because 1 was amazing. Other than they really destroyed the story of 1, and that kind of made me sad.
yeah, and
But-
I felt like because I had never played a Ratchet and Clank game before this remake, and I literally felt like I was playing the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah.
With inside jokes
Yep.
to people who specifically played the original.
I think they added in the villain from the series. He wasn't in the original first
Right.
one. But
Yeah,
they
it was
added
Dr.
him in.
Nefarious, and he was not in the first game. So.
What if they announce Twisted Metal not remake but new one?
Ooh.
That's
I
not what I was
wouldn't-
going to talk about. I
I
had
wouldn't
something else too.
Mind a
Darn it.
remade trilogy of the original 3.
Ooh, that'd be good too.
That'd be cool.
Oh man, I had something. I don't know what it was.
Oh, we can talk about other things than that. Spyro.
No
We can see
problem.
Spyro?
Once we move on to Nintendo, I'll probably remember it.
Yeah, real quick, you gotta run back up the hill. But Spyro, can we see Spyro? That's a good
We're gonna
platform.
see Spyro. We're
Oh,
gonna
I'm
see
so
Spyro.
excited! I want to play that game
Oh,
so bad.
now if you want a character in Smash,
Ah,
No, it'd be Crash. Also, I remembered what it was now.
what's that?
So we haven't talked about any ridiculous sports stuff. So we're gonna see the new NBA 2K game, and LeBron James is gonna be on stage.
Oh,
I
then
can
we'll also
see
see.
that.
I bet we see Call of Duty as well.
Oh joy!
I'm gonna see this is gonna be LeBron
Ooh,
popping on stage. That's what I think.
that'd be fascinating.
You
'Cause
think
I
LeBron's
think
gonna
he's on
walk
the-
up on stage in the middle of the NBA Finals?
Yes, because I
Yeah,
think he's gonna
I
lose
do.
before the conference happens.
He would have had this scheduled already.
I don't
So-
know. I don't know. It could
No,
happen.
it would be a tentative.
It's when's their conference? Sunday? Do they play on Sunday? Would they play?
They
on
play
Sunday?
tomorrow. If they lose, it's over. But
No, but
it's
is there a
gonna
Sunday
happen.
game? Because
No.
I think he's the cover athlete for the next game. So
he
we could
is.
really-
He is.
Yeah, so I could definitely see it happening.
Maybe he makes a
I-
phone
I-
call in.
I
Video
don't
call.
see it. Whatever.
Have
I
they
don't
ever
know. I
done
think
that
there's going to be
before?
some sports star there, and I think it's going to be LeBron. That's just What I'm saying.
That I feel like
It's
that would
gonna
just be kind of
It's gonna
weird.
be at Sony. Like that's what I'm feeling. All right, I'm just
Alright.
feeling it.
No,
It's gonna
I'm
be
just saying
miss-
that
it's gonna
I
be
think
miss-
if he couldn't make it, that'd just be kind of weird if they Skyped him in.
It's gonna be Mr. Caffeine in a Kobe jersey.
Thank you guys so much for watching these E3 predictions with my buddies and I. We really enjoyed making this podcast. If you enjoyed this, please let us know your thoughts down below on not only our predictions and our hopes, but your own. We'd love to hear. Otherwise, please hit that like button and or subscribe to see more of my content. And any of my friends, please go check out their channels. All their channels are in the description below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next part. Please go check out the playlist and all the other stuff that we have here. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.